Hello, Fearless Gamers, Matt here for Fearless Games, and welcome to another entry in the Book Corner. And today's book review is going to be of The Twice Dead King Ruin by Nate Crowley. This is the story of Altix of the Ithacus Necron Dynasty. After a failed coup attempt, Altix has been banished to the outermost edge of the dynasty's territory to defend it from all outside threats, never allowed to step foot on any of the core worlds again. This is to be Altix's fate for the rest of his eternal life, until an invasion of orcs puts his defenses on the brink and puts the whole dynasty at risk of being overrun by the Green Tide. And for some odd reason, Altix's call for warning and aid are going unanswered. So, at risk of his own life, Altix moves into the core worlds to find out why his calls are being ignored and to get the aid he needs to defend the dynasty. But what he finds there may be even worse than the threat that's coming from outside the dynasty's territory. Overall, this is a really good story, especially if you're looking for something that's nothing to do with the Imperials. There aren't a whole lot of Xenos-focused books, and when we get them, they're always such an enjoyable read just for the change of venue. And if you're really interested in learning more about Necrons, this is a really great book for that. You get an idea of Necron society, how the hierarchy and all the different classes interact with each other, their viewpoints on different aspects of Necron society, and other what they consider Xenos cultures, their look on their fate and what happened to them to make them the machines that they are, their views on the Flayed Ones and the Destroyer Curse, their virus. It's just overall, if you're looking into getting a better understanding of Necrons, this is a really good book for that. And the story is very well paced. There's not really any boring scenes or moments where I was just like, can we get on with this? The action is described very well, making it very easy to imagine exactly what's going on as it's happening. While it does use a lot of Necron 40k terminology, there is no moment where it just assumes you know all Necron terminology and writes itself in a way that make it easy to understand what it is they're talking about without being totally confused. So if you're new to the 40k universe, this book does do a good job at introducing you to the 40k universe, from the aspect of the Xenos, at the very least. It's also very well narrated. If you're listening to the audiobook, the narrator gives every character a distinct voice, making it easy to distinguish which character is which, but none of them are these high-pitched, groggily, gravelly, deep, or just in general annoying voices that make you go, oh, I wish this character never talks again. And also on that front, every character is easy to understand. There's not one where you're like, what did he say? So thankfully, which makes the listening of the book a very enjoyable experience. Overall, I would highly recommend this book, especially if you're a fan of Necrons, or if just in general if you're looking for something different out there. It's got a lot of suspenseful moments, a lot of mystery. There's a little bit of a mystery in this story to try and figure out what's going on, and if you can figure it out before Altix, you get this really great feeling because you figured it out. But yeah, overall, really enjoyable read. I do highly recommend it. If you have read this story, what did you think of the book? What was your favorite part? What was your least favorite part? Leave a comment. I'd like to know. So that is all for right now. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, click that little bell icon so you get notifications when these videos go up, and click that little like button. This way this video gets circulated out there. We would really appreciate that. So, thank you all for watching, and until next time, fearless gamers, take care.